Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force with some more Hearthstone. Today we're going to be playing some more of the Murloc Warlock deck, version 2.0, an updated list coming from Don't Kick My Robot. I was hoping for some early game Murlocs, playing against a Paladin here in this first game. Unfortunately, we didn't end up getting that, and this is actually a rather, this is a rather poor start. Next turn we could do the Direwolf Alpha plus the Argent Squire, but not having a strong one-drop is actually quite unfortunate. That's definitely something that we hope for here in this deck. Especially in this matchup, playing against a Paladin a little bit slower, we try to get the one-up on him, but again, obviously that is not happening here, so. And, oh gosh, I don't know. Guess we'll go like this. And then we drop this down. And of course those both hit him. Now he's just gonna end up trading into that. So the question is, do I Soulfire and ditch one of these two to make sure that doesn't happen? No, we're just gonna hit him with the 4. We're gonna let him do that trade, and then we're gonna be working into our Murlocs essentially. That'll be the game plan. We hopefully be able to get a decent turn with the War Leader. Looks like he's gonna coin into a no, choose over champion. I was gonna say possibly a consecrate, but no, decides to go with the champion instead. Takes out 2 of my strong minions. That's just gonna leave me with this 1/1 here. But he has also used up his truce over champion, at least one attack of it. So I'm just gonna go with this, and then we're gonna leave those 2 in play. We're gonna tap as well. And if he lets these live, this could be very, very good for us with a turn with the Murloc War Leader. We'll see what this brings. Alright, so there is the Twilight Drake. Let's see what he does with the weapon attack. See if he does anything with the weapon attack. He might actually do nothing. And if this all goes, if he leaves this in play, I'm probably just going to swing straight for his face. We'll see if he decides to get rid of one of my Murlocs. So he could either save it and use it for a better value creature like my War Leader or something, but he decides to actually swing with it. Since he swung with it, I might be going to take this guy out. Yeah, I think we should. Okay, so we're gonna Tide Hunter. We are going to War Leader, and then we're gonna kill this guy. We kind of have to, because otherwise he just kills my War Leader. So let's see who we end up losing. We end up losing the old Merc guy. Honestly, if these guys live for this turn, that might have been better, because the Cold Light Seer could be pretty big. But I don't know, looks like he's gonna consecrate right now. He did just apologize, so I'm assuming. Usually when you see a apology like that, it's a sassy one. Oh no, he ends up just throwing down a Twilight Drake. Okay, all right. Well, I can deal with that. Let's throw down the Cold Light Seer now. Let's go ahead and tap, and we get a Flame Imp. So we could do 4, let's see. We could do 4, 5, and then kill that. Or we could just hit him in the face with all this, but then he ends up killing, actually he can't kill this with that next turn. Since he can't kill this with that, we're just gonna hit him in the face. Just like this. Yep. Because he doesn't have the direct kill for that. That's the reason I decided to go for that. And I'm assuming if he had a Consecrate, he would have played one by now. So that's why I played down the Flame Imp. Because again, I think that if he had a Consecrate, it probably would have come into play. Okay, so here's Defender of Argus. This is actually going to allow him to kill this guy now. That's pretty significant for him. Drastically powering down the Murlocs that I have. Let's see what we tap into. A Soulfire, that's good. We will go, let's see. Gonna bring him down to 3. Gonna Soulfire that. Get rid of that one. Gonna get rid of that. And then we hit him in the face with the rest. We've got our Taunter. So this brings him now down to 7. We do have 2, 4, 5, 6 damage in play. This 7 as well, but we'll see if he ends up killing this or not. A Consecrate isn't going to do him much good. If he Consecrates, he can attack into this and get rid of the fatal damage. He needs to kill one of my minions to not die next turn, because again, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, this in and of itself will not be enough, so he will have to do more damage. Now, Consecrate will not kill these other creatures, but it will allow him to kill this. Oh, there's an equality. And then that allows him to trade into that. And does he have anything else? No. Oh, actually, we might be seeing... What is that? An Outdoor Peacekeeper. Okay, so he's just pulling himself out of death's range here. But we could... Okay, that helps. That helps. It's not a victory, but that helps keep our guys alive a little bit longer. And now he is down to 3. Or 2. So now he's down to 2. 2 Divine Shields. Minions with all 3 health. He's going to gain 8 life and draw 3 cards. So now he's back up to 10. And he's going to be able to kill this, but nothing else this turn. And so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, so that'll put him at 4. We've got a bunch of ways, we've got 2 big ways to do a burst of 4 damage. Let's see if we draw on either one of those. I'm guessing he's got to Consecrate here. There's 2 more damage, and there's another 2 more damage. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's just make sure that I don't mess up clicking on his portrait. And game number 1 should be in the bag. All right, let's go ahead and move to a second match. Game number 2 is against another Warlock. I'm gonna see if we can go just straight Murloc here, because in this matchup, the Murloc opener can be very big. And if you're saying, well, Force, what are you talking about? Isn't like this entire deck just a Murloc opener? Well, no, this deck certainly has a lot more than just Murlocs. So that's what I mean, in the sense that we're going to be opening up with a focus on Murlocs. Alright, so we're going to open up with this bad boy. He did drop a 04 taunt. I'm guessing then he's running a Handlock deck? Actually, no, he doesn't necessarily need to be running late game, because he could be using this to protect his early game, or damn it, crazy stuff like that. Certainly do the trick as well. Okay, we're going to go like this, and then I'm going to coin into a Mortal Coil to stop him from having the kill shot for the Knife Juggler. And at the card draw, we ended up getting Defender of Argus. Next turn we'll have 3, so we can Direwolf Alpha, as well as a Grimscale Oracle. And, oh gosh, that's really annoying. Okay, let me think about how I want to do this here. So we could do that. Just put him at 1. Oh, well, let me think here. I don't know if I want to play these first or after the fact, because I am going to do the Soulfire. Let's do it. Gosh, we should do it first, though, because I don't want to lose these creatures. Okay, so we're going to go Direwolf Alpha. I definitely didn't want it to hit any of his creatures, but oh well. So we're gonna get rid of that so that I can safely attack into that. That was my game plan, but again, if I had done the Soulfire first, I might have lost these cards. So that's basically why, because I wanted these guys in play. So that's sort of why I did it in the order that I did. That's why I chose that order of operations, if you will. He's gonna throw it down as 1/3, and we're gonna go Cold Light Seer. Please hit that. No, gosh, of course when I want you to, it doesn't work out that way. Who do we drop down 2 minions or 1 minion? I guess we should choose to drop down 1 minion instead of having two minions who lose their health, potentially bringing them in the range of Mortal Coil, which we obviously do not want. A very interesting deck that we're playing against, though. I wonder if he's running Hellfires. Here's a Doomguard. Guessing he's getting rid of, who's he gonna choose here? He's gonna choose that guy. All right. Brings him down to 5. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna throw down our Seer. Please hit that. Please hit that. You really suck. You know that? You really suck. All right, I'm just gonna ignore his Doomguard, and we're gonna hit him in the face. I didn't want to throw 2 creatures at his Doomguard. We now have him down to 12, especially against a Warlock where we might get in situations where he starts tapping. Me having such a early life advantage makes me happy about that sort of situation. So here's another Doomguard. What's he going for this time? So there's the rest of his hand. However, he's down to 12, okay? So, uh-oh. Yep. Throw down old Murloc. Get some pump-ups here, and then hit him for 4. Oh, that's game number 2. Let's move on to a third match. Our third and final game is against a Mage. We're gonna dump those 2. I'll hold on to the Flame Imp, hold on to the Knife Juggler. I'm not really a big fan of this, not really a fan of this opener. There's not a ton of synergy. We can coin into the Knife Juggler. And then take it from there, but no, that's actually not gonna happen now. Well, I mean, I guess we can still do it. Could also just play the Flame Imp and save the Knife Juggler for now. Why don't we do that? We're gonna play the Flame Imp. So this way, unless he sacrifices his Mana Worm or throws a Frostbolt at this, then we're gonna be able to kill his Mana Worm and then follow up with our Knife Juggler, allowing him to still live. So let's see what he ends up doing here. So he's gonna go for it. He's gonna get rid of his worm. Okay, that makes me happy. So because now we can go Knife Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
And then go like that. And then next turn I can Knife Juggler Grimscale Oracle. So if these guys live right now, if these guys live this turn, this is gonna be pretty huge. I'm guessing if he had a Frostbolt, he would have used it on my initial Knife Juggler. So here's another Mana Worm. And then he's gonna ping this guy for 1, okay. All right, so this is pretty good actually. We can go like this. Nice, and then we're gonna Grimscale Oracle. Okay, and I need to, well, we'll force him to make the decision. I'm guessing he's gonna actually wanna get rid of this guy because this guy's just gonna keep getting bigger, so. Also, Arcane Explosion would be hilarious right now. He'd get rid of 3, 6, 7 damage. Although we don't see a lot of Arcane Explosion. I really hope he lets this live though, because Tidehunter is gonna make him pretty strong for next turn. Ooh, Earthring Farseer, nice. That's actually really good for me. Like real, oh gosh, are you serious? Murloc Warloc. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, well, I don't want this to die, so I need to kill this. Who should I throw away? This guy or this guy? Let's throw him away. Leave our Murloc synergy in play. Now he's down to 14. Now is the turn, though. This could be a pretty big turnaround here. Let's see if he's running. Oh, gosh. Mass Bore, no, okay, Arcane Explosion. He just top decked that. But he's only getting rid of the Tide Caller here, so we still have this. We still have this. This is really good. This is really pretty solid for us. Let's tap. Okay. We're going to Tidehunter. We're gonna pump this guy up. This 6 damage. And that's the win. That is hilarious. GG. Man, that last game just goes to show you how explosive this deck can be. It's pretty crazy. I've been climbing the ranks a little bit. I'd say so far the win ratio for this deck has probably been, I guess it's been in the vicinity of a 2-for-1. So it's obviously been fairly effective on the current ladder in between the ranges of 20 and 10. And I'm continuing to make that climb here. We're actually getting pretty close to level 10 right now, which is good because, again, I want to push closer to 5. That's going to be my goal in hopefully most of the seasons, just to show you guys the most competitive play. So thanks again so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay video, taking a look at some gameplay with the Murloc Warlock deck. If you like the content, please subscribe, keep watching, and keep owning.